Committee Chair. A year ago, I sat in this auditorium holding my carefully composed public comment, hoping that my Board of Trustees could be trusted to understand the Ed Code and Title V issues my Curriculum Committee and Academic Senate were experiencing. Instead, almost every one of you proceeded to violate the Brown Act by responding to our public comments with your prepared statements. You berated faculty for speaking truth, and you told us to, quote, get back to work. Well, believe it or not, we have been working. My curriculum committee over the past year reviewed 107 submissions in fall 2024, an additional 186 submissions in spring 2025, numbers which correspond to roughly 37% of our entire curriculum bank, all while facilitating a transition to curriculum that has taken hundreds of hours of our time. My faculty show up to our meetings and do the work, while our administrative counterparts are largely absent. For the past year, my colleagues and I have consistently shown up. We have presented to you the facts, the laws, and the regulations that govern participatory governance in the California Community College. We have reached out to you by email, by text message, and in person, but we have been consistently ignored. I have no faith in your willingness to adhere to Title V and Education Code. I have no faith that you desire to uphold the tenets of participatory governance and hold your employees accountable. So tonight, I'm not here to beg for your ear. I don't think you'll lend it. But I will state some facts about dual enrollment in the hopes that maybe some in the audience will care. Did you know that this board has approved CCAP agreements with at least 22 feeder high school districts? Documents which have major implications for curriculum, standards regarding student preparation and success, educational program development, faculty qualifications and equivalency, and processes for professional development. At least 4 of these agreements are specifically with Madera Community College. And while I can't speak for the other colleges, none of these were ever approved by the Academic Senate. Did you know that district administrators have routinely ignored AR 7121 and the part-time collective bargaining agreement in the hiring of dual enrollment instructors at the high schools? Did you know that some dual enrollment instructors are paid a tiered stipend according to how many students they give a grade of C or better in their dual enrollment course? How are any college faculty supposed to trust the rigor of a dual enrollment course when the high school teacher's bonus is tied to how many students pass the college course? If you didn't know these facts, now you do.
Good evening. Dr. Antoinette cannot be here. Dr. Antoinette Aizon, so I'm speaking for her. This is her comment. Good afternoon, board members, college administrators, faculty, staff, and community members. My name is Dr. Antoinette Aizon. I, the tenured faculty in psychology, human services, and the newly created and accredited addiction and drug studies program here at Madera Community College. Aside from being a faculty under multiple disciplines, I wear several hats for Madera. I wish I could be there in person today, but I'm currently teaching one of my classes. So thank you to the SCFT Union for reading this letter from me. Are we delivering college courses in the context of dual enrollment? The SCCCD, in conjunction with the ASCCC, establishes the criteria to identify the minimum qualifications of faculty that can teach under a discipline at the community college. With regard to part-time faculty, this is further supported by AR 7121 6.1. The department chair or his or her designee, together with subject area faculty, shall review applicant files, select and interview potential candidates, and recommend instructors to the appropriate dean. 6.2. The area administrator shall recommend for employment only candidates recommended by the department. But what happens when discipline faculty are not consulted prior to a faculty being hired? Could there be an issue with minimum qualifications not being met? Advanced placement credentialing does not necessarily mean the faculty is equivalent to the minimum qualification standard. Proper vetting is still needed. So why are discipline faculty removed from the process as outlined in AR 7121 as it applied to part-time faculty? Furthermore, what would happen if student performance is tied to compensation? Would the faculty feel pressure to inflate the grades to get higher compensation? One of the CBAs from a Madera Community College Service Area School District provides their faculty stipends for dual enrollment using a performance-based calculation, the number of students who pass a course with a C or better. As faculty, our role and responsibilities as outlined in the Title V and AR 2510 have been taken away. So I ask again, are we delivering college courses in the context of dual enrollment? Are the faculty meeting the SCCCD minimum qualifications? I certainly do not know, since I was not part of this process. My responsibility as disciplined faculty is outlined in AR 7120, AR 7121, Title V, Cal Ed Code. Grade inflation can be an issue. Is the curriculum of MCC being delivered in the same quality and rigor at the high school versus the college when compensation is incentivized? Are these high school students truly getting equitable access to education? These are some of my concerns for Madera Community College's dual enrollment program. Thank you.